World Economic Forum, as of 2022, the U.S. comes in at just 27th on its list of gender equality rankings worldwide.
Iceland, on the other hand, has topped the list for over a decade running now, and the only country on earth to have closed over 90% of its gender parity gap. And here with us to discuss as we head into Mother's Day weekend is the First Lady, Madam First Lady of Iceland, Eliza Reid. Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Of course. Now, you're from Canada,
yeah,
but you've made Iceland your home, and you say it's the best place on earth to be a woman.
Well, not just me, the World Economic Forum says that as well. And I'm quick to add that that doesn't mean that we've closed the gender gap. We always have work to do, but it is pretty great. I love living there.
How did you meet your husband if you're from Canada and he's from Iceland? Sorry.
Do tell.
Being nosy. We met in graduate school in the UK, which is maybe not that unique, but I actually contrived to win a date with him by stuffing a ballot box in a competition when he had to draw a name to take on a date, and I put lots of tickets with my name on it.
Oh,
nice.
So he had to draw my name.
I love that.
You know, pushing fate
a little clever there.
And now you're the First Lady of Iceland.
I did not know that when I did this.
Planned it. She planned it.
Speaking, it's Mother's Day. It's right around the corner. Iceland's known for its progressive parental leave and childcare policies. Can you explain how they work and some thoughts and ideas that we can take on here?
So in Iceland, you know, we have the subsidized health care as well. So prenatal care is all free. And then when people have children, the government pays parental leave for both parents. We call it use it or lose it. So one parent gets a number of months paid by the government. The second parent gets a number of months, and then you can share it so that the responsibility isn't really piled on one particular parent.
So both parents split
That's
the
right.
days.
So my husband and I, we have 4 children together, which we had at 2-year intervals, and I took about 5 months of maternity leave and he took 4 months of paternity leave each time. So that way there's a lot of women who go back to work in the workforce. We have actually the highest female participation rate in the workforce, and then dads are getting involved right from the outset in their child's upbringing, and you know, that's of course a great thing.
That is a great thing. Tell us about your book that highlights these, you know, amazing stories of Icelandic women.
Well, I wrote a book called Secrets of the Sprakar. Sprakar is an Icelandic word that means extraordinary women, and I wanted to exactly really paint a love letter and a portrait of my adopted country through the lens of what it's like to be a woman in, quote unquote, the world's best country for women. And I spoke to almost 40 different women who are just regular women. You know, they're moms and politicians and writers and athletes, to experience what it was like, what's good and what's bad about that situation. And hopefully to really give the message that we all have a role to play in this, and working towards greater equality is something that's going to benefit people of all genders in a country, not just women.
You say you like that word a lot, sprakar.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yes.
Sprakar.
Very good. You guys, do you speak Icelandic?
No, I do not, but I like that word as well. You see, because in English, there aren't a lot of words that describe women in a positive way.
No, it's, yeah.
This is an ancient Icelandic word. What is this?
So it's a really obscure word.
Into the culture?
Well, I hope so. You know, it's an obscure word that I kind of sourced up when I was writing the book. It describes exclusively women in an exclusively positive way. And I just love the fact that we have this word that exists. And I thought, this is something that in Iceland we should give to the English language. You know, Iceland gave the word berserk to the English language, but this is much more positive, I think.
I love it. Of course it's positive.
Yeah.
You're also here in the city for a cultural festival.
I am.
The Taste of Iceland.
That's right.
Tell
Taste
us
of Iceland. We have a little moment here in New York. We've got Icelandic food, we've got Icelandic movies and film and art and presentations that are all free. And I'll be in Seattle and Chicago later this year as well to talk about it. So doing a lot of trips to the U.S. to talk about Iceland.
One busy person. And it runs through the weekend, right?
It does. It runs through the weekend, and just it's really a lot of fun. So I'd recommend people check it out.
Madam First Lady, good to see you and good to have you here as well.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me on the show.
All right.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.